almost 2 decades.
Yeah.
That's millennials plus Gen Z. How's it, by the way, working with Wizkid? You have so many songs, and you have 2 songs in your current album with him. How's it like working with Wiz?
After Fela, Wizkid is the greatest Afrobeat artist ever.
I'm with you. Easy. MC. Tell them. Tell them. Oh.
Okay. Now waiting put Olamide for trouble be that. To the point he had to be explaining himself. No be say they ask am direct question o, say who be the greatest Afrobeat artist. They ask a question say how far about Wizkid? You and Wizkid don dey work together. No Olamide feel say no wetin make I hard join. He say shey you know say after Fela na Wizkid be the greatest Afrobeat artist ever. Personal opinion, straightforward. He talk am as say one time. Now dem dey drag am online. Other artist fans dey drag am online. So Olamide, why you go dey make that kind of statement? Why you go dey do this one, do this one, do this one? Many of una dey think say if they say Afrobeat after Fela, many una go think say na only music alone. I think you guys are wrong. It also has to do with character-wise. It also has to do with their body language. Who dey closer to Fela from all those big three? Burna Boy, Wizkid, and Davido. Look at their behavior. Look at Fela behavior. Look at the way they sing. Look everything. After all, even Burna Boy no recognize Fela as one of the greatest. Despite Burna Boy, most of his hit songs, na from Fela for carry am. How many times Burna Boy don do interview? Don talk say no like me dey add and join Fela name. So Burna Boy is out of the line. Firstly, don comot. And check how Burna Boy dey kind of like arrogant in a way. Dey disrespect fans. Burna Boy no dey the picture. Then look at Davido. Davido is is a very humble person. Very, 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 very humble. Very humble person. Very humble. But then again, he's tangled with politics. Na politician Davido be. The same thing Fela fought against all his life. That Davido dey rub minds with, dey drink tea with, dey campaign for. So Davido is out of the picture. Even look at Wizkid. Wizkid is humble and generous, but he no dey do good the way make Fela take pack people. They do give away, they always take care of people. Wizkid just for himself and his personal family alone. He no send anybody. So, for me, when it comes to Afrobeat, I no talk say na this one better part, this one better part, this one better part, this one. But look at the theory of them. Olamide get why for him own book he put Wizkid as the next person after Fela. He get why. And he no owe anybody any apology or any explanation. Despite he dey try explain himself though. See what he talk. He said, honestly, the whole lengthy three-way conversation is pretty much whatever. You can't diminish anyone's greatness. Whether they are A-list, B-list, or anything else, feel free to believe what you want or support whoever you choose. There is plenty of room in the sky for everyone. However, one thing to remember is that Burna Boy, Davido, and Wizkid aren't narrow-minded enough to get offended by someone's opinion or perspective. That's part of why they have reached where they are today. You hear what he talk? He say Davido, Burna Boy, Wizkid, they no get that narrow-minded like their fans. They are not that narrow-minded. Olamide, I think you are wrong for that. Oh. I think you are very wrong. The way they see all of them, they are narrow-minded. Like so we have seen Wizkid calling himself the greatest. We don't see Burna Boy calling himself the greatest. We don't see Davido also said nobody big pass him. Olamide, I know you are friends with other people, but honestly, those guys are narrow-minded, just like their fans. That they start this whole conversation of who big pass, who do this. But then again, let us all respect. Let us all respect Olamide's opinion, because na your opinion. Just like you be Davido fan, you get opinion based on Davido. Wizkid fan, you get opinion based on Wizkid. Burna Boy person, you get opinion based on Burna Boy. Wetin concern you concern Olamide opinion. Olamide na man of his own. One of the biggest in the game. Me don't bring up so many artists. So you want make it shake mouth all because of a personal opinion? Who want verse, make it verse. Who want provoke, make it provoke. Olamide talk wetin he want talk, and nobody fit do am anything put. No bagger fit do am anything put. You don't talk wetin he want talk finish. And I wholeheartedly support him. Make I hear wetin Gege got to talk.
Jesus. Now you talk this thing, Badu. Olamide, now you talk this kind of thing. Simple question, no. Simple question. Yeah. Beat. After Fela, who is the greatest Afrobeat artist after Fela? Simple question, no. Olamide say na Wizkid, and you dey cry. You dey cry. Apart from Wizkid, who you feel say suppose dey there before? Common emotions and sentiment, then reason for yourself. You feel say about say as I be sing, no. Nobody is more African when you talk of the entertainment industry now. Nobody is more African than Wizkid, apart from the fella himself. Wizkid is everything where Afrobeat stand will represent. Wizkid now be the person who be say, okay, when you think of Afrobeat, who go fit come to your mind now? Wizkid. This thing Dave Beyonce used to be sing. Sometimes remove. I love Davido so much. He honored me with a song. 2 songs. 19 honor me as the richest person in Delta State. I love Burna Boy. Above all, I love Zinoliski. But even with the love I have for these people, not still blind me to see who they do extraordinary things. When you talk of Afrobeat, the person that comes to mind is Wizkid. Because everything, if not for Wizkid, they for see the high they give Nigerian artists award for BET, for backstage. That's when they give people award. When they will call all those American artists, they will give the award for front of stage. It go reach Nigerian artists, the Afrobeat artists, they turn. They'll go hide there for back. Go they hide, they give them award. Wizkid say no, enough of all this rubbish. Nice stop her. That's an African man, the African mentality. Then this year, Grammy, see the way the rest of them they happy, they twerk because they nominate them. Wizkid never agree submit any of the projects. Now African man mentality be that, the pride. Because now the Grammy makes sense to you. A platform that is not African. One mark result for the best Afrobeat song. They say African category. Then a platform that is not African. What could choose for you? Which song the best Afrobeat song? A platform that is not African platform, and it makes sense to you. It should be like say the way they here like this as Urobo man now. They want choose best Urobo speaking students. You go carry Yoruba man, Hausa man, or Igbo man. Make us choose, make us mark result for the best Urobo speaking students. It makes sense to you. So if Olamide come out and tell you say Wizkid is the best, is the greatest Afrobeat artist after Fela, take am like that. Now the truth tell you.
Well, Gege don't talk. We don't say me I no actually talk in favor of anybody. Oh. I point there, but then again, you should check their character-wise. Check and where the way I tell explainer. Say Davido, that one they play politics. This is not by music. Davido they play politics. Wetin Fela fight against. Wizkid no too they do for people. We know the CRS they do, they share love for everybody. Meanwhile, Burna Boy, that one they arrogant. That one no ever even fair regard Fela. Me, I no speak for anybody, but then again, just look am. Who una think say they closer to Fela? Who una think say they closer to Fela? That the person may they follow politics, or the person be like say no too they show off, they do things, or the one may they arrogant, no even regard Fela itself.